You know that friend who always cancels plans? The one who's not feeling great, absolutely white, or suddenly remembers they promised their couch something? Yeah, that friend. And no, they're not avoiding you. They're avoiding pants. If a Friday night in pajamas sounds better than going out, relax. You've found your people. Because today, we're talking about the psychology of people who love staying home. The people society labels as boring, but science labels as correctly calibrated. Here's what most people don't understand. Extroverts recharge by being around people. The noise, the chaos, the talking over each other, that's their fuel. Introverts, on the other hand, recharge by being alone. Every social interaction, even the fun ones, quietly drains their battery. And home is the only charger that actually works. Psychologists call this optimal arousal theory. Translation: some people need a lot of stimulation to feel alive. Others feel alive when things are calm and no one is asking them what they do for fun. It's not laziness. It's not fear. It's biology doing its thing. But there's more to it than introversion. A lot of people love staying home because it's the only place they're fully in control. Outside, it's loud, unpredictable, full of strangers who say things like, "So, what's new?" and genuinely expect an answer. At home, you control everything: the lighting, the noise, the temperature, the emotional vibe. For people with anxiety or high sensitivity, that control isn't extra, it's essential. And here's a fun fact that makes extroverts uncomfortable. Studies show people who enjoy solitude tend to be more creative, more reflective, and better at problem solving. So, no, staying home isn't doing nothing. It's where the best ideas happen, usually in sweatpants, often at 2 a.m., for no reason. Meanwhile, society is obsessed with being out there: parties, photos, proof of life. But what if your version of living your best life is a documentary, a bowl of soup, and absolutely zero obligation? That's not sad. That's maturity. Now, to be fair, not everyone who stays home is just vibing. Some people avoid going out because of social anxiety, burnout, or depression, quietly whispering, "What's the point?" For them, home is both a safe place and a trap. So the real question isn't whether you stay home, it's why. Does staying in make you feel better, or does leaving feel impossible? One is peace. The other is hiding. But for people who truly love staying home, they're not missing out. They're just paying attention to different things. The morning coffee ritual, the exact couch spot, the way the light hits the room at sunset. Small joys, big satisfaction. Psychologists call this low stimulation preference. These people don't need constant entertainment. Their inner world already has plenty going on. So if you turn down plans without guilt, feel genuinely happy on a solo Saturday, and would rather rewatch your comfort show than make memories, you're not broken. You're just wired for depth over noise, for peace over performance. Now tell me, do you love staying home, or do you think we're all just making excuses?